Yo, what's cracking, YouTube? Let's just say that this video is going to be 10 times funnier than his previous versions of Everything Wrong videos. So, original video, my Instagram and Twitter will be down below. So, yeah, let's hop into it.
Do you remember a girl named Jamie Eckleberry?
No.
Yeah, sure you do. It's been over 20 years since Charlie and Alan were in high school, and Alan expects Charlie to remember the name of a random student by heart, all just because Alan was once close with her. I should call the Alumni Association and track me down. Yeah, sure, let's pretend that.
Just imagine myself if me and my friends were to go back to high school by memory. I'm sure we would have remembered those who we, chill with in the past. In school, but not, at home wise, out of school. I think it would have probably messed with our minds and stuff if we were to revisit those high school days. But we all know that 25% of those memories ended up in fights and gun violence and stuff. Just saying.
That's totally not creepy at all. Luckily enough for me, I ditched my high school before they could even ask me what I'm up to. Haha. Also, Alan's high school alumni somehow knows that he moved in as a guest at Charlie's Malibu beach house. Damn, he's already telling people it's his house. He's in town on business, and I invited her over. Alan has already started inviting people over to a house that doesn't belong to him without Charlie getting pissed off at him. It's getting old, Charlie. In people years or dog years? Charlie is a freaking master at these jokes. The best thing about 2.5 Men. So here's a Charlie sin remover.
Alan.
Jamie. Woof. Of course, can't have a dog joke without saying woof at the sight of the woman you used to make dog jokes about. Jake is apparently standing on an invisible platform in this intro. So, Jamie's entire plan here was to show off how good and successful she was and that neither Charlie nor Alan could have her. So she spends her visiting days flirting and hitting on Charlie to make Alan jealous. Not a great plan.
Let her get my number.
Like the jingle you wrote for the feminine deodorant commercial. Alan says this, believing it will embarrass Charlie. If there's anyone who wouldn't be embarrassed of his own work, it's Charlie Harper. Tell you that I was voted chiropractor of the year? Charlie wins, no questions asked, end of story, roll the end credits. Or we can go down to the beach and go for a swim. And here I thought Charlie was the one who said that he hates the water. It's like these characters change their opinions with every episode and expect...
When he said that, I thought about myself a lot because, number one, I'm not a swimmer. I never did learn how to swim. One, I'm afraid of breathing underwater and seeing the water underneath because if I open my eyes and water is going to end up being stuck into my eye and then it'll cause my eyes to have irritation. And plus, at the same time, at least I can do is just have goggles or something. But we all know that goggles don't even work on my eyes either because water can get inside to it as well. If you're going to have a goggles, at least have them like super tight, around here so the water cannot get inside, your eyes and stuff. And that's one of the main reasons why I've been so afraid to swim. Just saying.
Us not to notice. Guess what? I noticed. I spent years laying the groundwork for this. And yet you never erected anything on the site.
Oh, wow.
Alan tries to look pissed off at Charlie and ends up looking like he wants to seduce his brother instead. Getting creepy here. Seems to make me look petty and insecure. Alan, I don't have to plan for that. Charlie Harper would be great at CinemaSins 2 expansion. Wait! Nearly 2 minutes of Alan yelling wait with every step Charlie takes up the stairs. This is going to be a long night, people. Well, it's hard to tell if Alan was just hoping to sit next to Jamie or if he wanted Charlie to give him a brotherly lap dance. Wait, ew. Why the fuck did I say that? Brotherly lap dance? The fuck?
To hear a man be so honest and forthcoming about his flaws.
Man, Charlie can score the chicks even when he's trying to give Alan all the praise in the world. Then again, no one would ever believe Alan is better than Charlie.
Charlie Sheen is like the James Bond in real life. He's able to have sex all of the porn stars, ex-adult film stars, and even getting chicks on TV. And he'll get with any broad he sees. Anything that he sees he wants, he takes just like that. But I'll put this out.
Anyone in the comments think Alan is better than Charlie? I'll wait. If you really want a breath of fresh air, take a lungful of Alan. Gross credits. All credits.
Averted his eyes and said, Jamie, bosom.
Good God, I know for a fact this isn't the first time or the last time I've ever said this on the Sins videos, but Alan freaking sucks! Yeah, but you heard him. I'm better. Alan just sinned this episode. This shot of Charlie checking himself out in the mirror would only look good if it wasn't blatantly obvious that there is no mirror given the position of the sink. Unless what we're looking at is a one-way mirror and every public bathroom on Earth is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Oh, so that explains why I heard laughter the time I nailed my girlfriend at that buffet 5 years ago. You wanted to sit next to her. Yeah, and you let me. Alan freaking sucks. But you don't get to stare into her eyes, and I get to stare into...
I feel like when I look at these two, I think of myself with me and Malcolm. Because each time when we're talking to a girl, I've always... Well, you see, my friend Malcolm, he's known to be a ladies' man. I'm more in between, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm a ladies' man. I'm more of a friendly person towards ladies. And then there's another part of me saying that, okay, if she's single, I might have her as my girlfriend. That's kind of like how I am, though. But that's what I'm looking at between Charlie and his friend here. Just a friendly reminder, so just saying.
Her ear. Have you considered ear fucking her? At least I'm not the one gonna squirt on my shoe. How did Charlie even know that Alan was peeing on himself? And no, it couldn't have been Charlie doing that either because he wasn't positioned to pee on Alan's feet. He opens up his home and his heart.
You are an incredible human being.
Oh my God.
Fail! Can we get the damn check, please? The only reason Alan is requesting to see the check is because he knows full well that they didn't even order anything. Thus, he wouldn't have to pay so much money. Go get it and we'll patch her back up like we always do. Honestly, I'd rather see what Charlie's doing to occupy his time. Sounds far more entertaining than what we are watching right now.
Who's the tall guy next to you? Oh, that's me, Jake.
I can't be the only one who wishes we could actually see the pictures, right? Right?
Yeah, good question.
Bought a shirt, drank a bucket of coffee, read the book. Yep, that indeed sounds far more entertaining than what we are watching right now. Anybody got any secret deleted scenes?
I would never say this to Alan, but I don't really care much for children.
Alan's literally in the other room. How did he not hear Jamie say that? There's no doors between the living room and the kitchen.
Just tell me you want me.
Go ahead, Charlie. Alan somehow heard Jamie whisper to Charlie about him wanting her, but didn't hear her show her dislike for Jake.
Okay, the way she said it said she wants him to bang her. And then Alice is just standing right there. It's just looking at it like, go ahead, tell him, because I know this guy be turning him on or something like that. But this is just weird.
Loud.
You can never have this. Never, never, never.
Which, of course, made this entire episode a waste of time. Though I'm wondering whether Jamie visited the homes of other former classmates and did the same thing.
I can never picture myself dating a girl like that if I had my best friend on my side. Because it would have been super awkward and it wouldn't even allow me to grow as a human being individual. To have a woman in front of me trying to get to know and make her my girlfriend. Well, if she wants to be my girlfriend, having my first kiss, well, our first kiss, I mean, it would have made a total difference than that, than this travesty of a story here from high school. But yeah, man, this is just a weird episode, and at least Crystal Miracles made it more 10 times funnier. Y'all enjoy this reaction? Let me know in the comments down below, man. I'ma holla at y'all later, I guess.